Welcome back to It's Just Crits.
Yeah, welcome back to It's Just Crits. We're continuing from the literal last episode. So
you should have listened to it already. But
so to recap, listen to the last 5 minutes of the last fucking episode.
Yeah.
We're not gonna.
I mean, we had to sum it up really quickly. We got locked in an interdimensional pocket.
You have the internet. Just listen to the last one.
Brendan Casey, currently our DM, is currently unboxing something that looks like the Declaration of Independence from National Treasure.
Ooh, can we do a National Treasure D&D?
At some point we absolutely should.
Hell yeah! The fighting begins.
That sounds awesome.
Really, if you summed up, in case you don't want to have to listen because podcast.
Fuck them.
No, you can sum it up while we're setting up.
Yeah, I mean, really might as well. We got locked into a pocket dimension because one guy was like, my 2 friends went missing after researching pocket dimensions, and we went into one, and then one guy's like, hey guys, listen, you found me, awesome. I'm gonna go to keep the portal open, so that way you guys can just, catalog stuff in here, and I'll keep it open. And as soon as he left, he screamed, and the doors shut, and now we're whelp about to fight some whatever the hell's.
Gang. What?
Ooh, Brendan has prepared shit.
Yes, he has. He always does, man.
Gang.
So as they get in there, Lou realizes the doors are shut, and he's kind of been through being trapped in dimensions before.
I think we get an intro.
Do you think? Okay.
Now that the doors are shut, do we get an intro, or is it time for Lou to start saying shit?
No, go for it.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So Lou is not super phased by it, and he does a shoulder flexy thing to loosen up, and takes his staff out of his cloak. And as he does the shoulder flexy thing, Richard, his pet bobcat, hops off his shoulders, and his hackles are up, and he looks kind of ready to fight.
And when the door slams shut, Protectus goes, problematic.
I say yay. I say everything I've said this whole time. Go. Bill Nye the Fighting Guy.
Please.
As far as you can tell, there's no immediate danger near you. You're just in a hallway.
What the fuck?
I give please.
You're so mad about
I
it.
pat please on the back to make him feel better
I
about
start
there's no one.
sprinting down the hallway, literally looking for danger.
Now,
I shout over my shoulder, you guys are ranged.
even though I only have a
ranged."
certain amount of spell slots, I kind of really do want to use Detect Magic here because I feel like I can't think of a freaking better place.
So here's the thing. You can if you want to. You're in a magical mansion. So it's kind of like using a metal detector
in a metal box.
At a canning factory.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, anyway, Lou sprints after please, going, hold on, wait for Protect, and trying to keep equidistant between the two.
No, yeah,
But
but
when I hear that, I do stop.
and I obviously just walk slowly because
Dick, dude, fighting. Let's.
when you find an opponent, I will be there.
You be a billion spaces behind me.
You're not that fast.
I think I am.
Well, your movement speed is 30 feet.
Well, he's got big legs.
He has long strides.
I'm a big boy.
And Lou kind of looks down unhappily.
And you said you stopped when he calls, and so there you go.
Do I have my movement speed on?
Yeah, I'm
my,
gonna look over my character sheet
And also,
for a
real
second.
quick, for those visually, each thing is 5 feet, so in terms of moving distance, everything is
Every one
5.
of these squares in front of us are these.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So
you got some movement on you.
But my movement is the same as everybody else's?
Pretty much.
I thought I would have more.
Now you can have what's called the dash action, where you get to double your speed at the cost of not being able to do anything else.
Okay. Oh, yeah, because this is walking.
Because
I
the
wanted to run.
turn-basedness is what is each round of turns, how many seconds, right, Brendan? How does it go?
Yes. So we're not in combat right now, so it's just kind of I do it a little more loosey-goosey. But
Okay, cool.
so after you guys catch up to please, as far as you can tell, there is a door immediately ahead of you, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 more doors back from where you ran past.
Door number 1 opens.
All right.
Well, move to open.
Okay, as you enter, you are on what, as far as you can tell, is some kind of veranda,
Like a...
like a patio.
Dumb it down a shade.
There's a semicircular.
Luke says to please, this is called a veranda.
There's a semicircular patio.
Please goes, ooh.
It has gray flagstones,
Cool.
and it's nestled against the building. And ahead of you, there's just this swirling indigo miasma as far as you can see. There's this mansion and literally nothing else.
Lou kind of stares out into the miasma. Does it look smoky?
It does. It's kind of like billowing and like
Alive.
It's weirdly calming, but also like you get the idea that you probably shouldn't run out in that.
So Lou says like, probably shouldn't smoke that, right?
Indeed, Protect says. Not advisable, is what I'm saying.
Door number 2 turns around, goes to
Well,
door
wait,
number 2.
is on the veranda? Is that all there is?
That's all there is.
Okay.
It's
So that's
just
like an
a
overlook.
Goes to the nearest
gaping
door.
void of nothingness. So as you can see, there's a door here, there's a door here, and there's
The next nearest door.
next nearest door.
For the listeners, there's doors right next to us, or back down the hallway we just ran down.
So who goes in first?
He's eager.
Yeah, he wants to go in.
I feel like I should be a damage sponge anyways, so it's not. It's
Oh,
also
you are.
tactical.
And then who's going to go after, please?
Lou.
Okay.
And I'm bringing up the back.
Good old Protec bringing up the rear.
Yeah,
Clank, clank.
very good way to protect.
So this appears to be, you see tall shelves lined with books. There's 2 shelves that run through the middle of the room with a 10-foot wide aisle in between them. And several stacks of books are piled high throughout the room. There are small reading desks with cozy scarlet chairs in the corners.
Please says door number 3.
Lou says,
Yeah,
hold
don't
on.
you
Hold
wanna
on.
look around
Just
a little?
a moment.
Please
A
says-
moment.
Okay.
I expected this to happen.
Protect goes to the. You said there was chairs with Scarlet thing right there.
Yes, so there's chairs here, 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 and here. And
In
they
the
look
corners of the
very
room.
comfy.
I sit down on one of the chairs.
All right.
Something bad will happen. I bet.
You'll sit down on the one closest to you.
Uh-huh.
Lou, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna like peruse through the bookshelves, like just checking the spines to see if I see anything important.
Okay, you do that. And please, what about you?
I take a book off the shelf and, because it's in a foreign language, hold it upside down and pretend to read it.
So this is in a foreign language, but please does not realize it's a foreign language, right?
Yes.
He can't read every language.
And
It's a foreign
it's
language.
still upside down.
So as you guys are perusing, the shelf on the right starts to tip towards you. I need both of you. I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Now I'm going to look at my saving throws so I can be fucking useful for once. Saving throws, dexterity, +0, so it doesn't matter.
All right, go ahead.
19.
Ooh, all right. And then how about you, Lou?
I don't know if this
+2?
matters, but since I am a large
+2?
boy,
17.
All right. So
Double
you
nine.
both
19.
you both manage to like dive out of the way before the book can land on you.
Cool.
And floating above where the bookshelf was standing
Oops.
is a swarm of books, and they're kind of like floating together, almost making like a swarm.
Lou nudges please and goes, well, knowledge is power, right?
So now what we're
I
gonna do
punch
is
him.
now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have everybody roll for initiative. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your d20, and then you're gonna add your initiative bonus.
Initiative bonus, which is where?
So it should be. Do you see on your sheet where it says armor class?
Armor. Nope. Just
AC.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
senses,
it's-
skills, actions, weapons, and cancer. Give me the subcategory.
So it's by your name. You should see proficiency, walking speed, initiative, and armor class.
Initiative. Okay. Initiative +0.
All right.
Really?
Yep. 10.
Okay.
Better than me.
It's a 10.
I got 8.
I got 8 + 2.
So
Okay.
10, 10, and 8.
So the books
and
attack
then-
first.
Yes. Well, they do. But
He has nudged me and said knowledge is power, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my first
Tyler,
move is to punch him lightly in the arm.
Tyler and Kellen, which one of you would like to go first, since you tied?
No, those two tied.
Oh, you two tied. Okay. Which one of you guys would like to go first?
Well, I already have my move. Punch him lightly in the arm and then start punching
Well,
books.
that didn't technically happen yet because you didn't go
Oh.
for initiative.
Oh. Well, so he didn't say that. Okay, well
Yeah.
then start punching books, baby.
Well, okay. The books are gonna go. Hang on.
You're literally punching books. The most
Yes.
pleased thing you can do.
I
Exactly.
swear to God, I thought.
confused, please.
I thought I packed a. I thought
You
I
make
packed a
me-
pencil. Does anyone have a pencil?
You can have a pen.
That works too. Okay. So
Wait, I have my giant club.
We all have our weapons, I assume, yeah.
I have my quarterstaff, mate.
I feel like I
So
should
am I.
club books instead of punch books.
all right. So let's see here. So
I feel like
It's gonna go
since it's a
books.
humanoid book thing shape.
Wait, is
punching,
it
like-
a human shape? Or
Yeah,
is it an
right,
amalgam
right.
of books?
Or you said it was a swarm, right?
yeah, it's like a bunch of books like
Like a bee swarm
yeah,
or like
they're-
in the
they're
shape
like-
of a human?
They're like hovering next to each other.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to use the club then.
Pinata that bitch, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Tyler.
I am positive that this does nothing.
Goes right through them. Damn it! It's the light section.
So,
3 is our swarm of books on our board here. Okay.
it is going to try and smack
The books with the club.
Please right in the chin.
And I can tell you exactly what club I have because no.
Well,
So are the
remember,
books are they making up like a Gestalt entity, or are they a bunch of different
They're
books?
like a Gestalt entity.
Okay.
There's like a book that has like a face on the cover, and it's almost like it's using that as its like face.
Okay.
Horrifying.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
pretty
so
cool.
it's hittable.
So the book is going to try and do a melee attack on Please.
Do it, bitch.
And he got a 4 plus 0. Yeah, so it's like amalgamated arm swings at you, but it goes too slow. You manage to like duck under it just fine.
Nice.
All right,
Bitch.
Connor, you're up.
I'm gonna hit it with my
Maul, was it? Or?
martial weapons, simple weapons. My weapons are listed as martial weapons, simple weapons.
So that's your proficiencies. You're gonna go
Okay.
to your inventory
Okay, inventory.
Scroll. Keep scrolling.
and see.
All the way to the bottom.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So your maul.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
here.
it's not. All the way at the bottom is a blank page for me, and then above that is character backstory, allies, character appearance. It's the next page up then.
Maybe.
Oh, there it is. Yep, Maul.
Yep, Maul.
All right. Would you like to attack it with your maul?
But I get way more bonuses for unarmed. So then unarmed.
Oh, so that's what you want to do.
You want
Yeah.
to fist fight this?
If I can fist.
Yes. Okay.
Can I punch it?
You can absolutely.
Let's punch it.
I forgot that was your whole the cornerstone of your character. Yeah, go for it.
I will punch it.
Go for it.
9.
Okay, 9 plus 6 is
yeah.
15. That is a hit.
Nice.
So you're going to roll for damage. Go ahead and roll. And you're not holding anything, right?
Nope.
All right, roll 1d8. That's kind of the rhombus looking one.
This one.
Yes, and then whatever you get, add 4.
5.
All right. So the book that you can lightly guess would be the face, you just wind up and boosh like right in the middle,
Nice.
dealing. What was it?
15.
15.
Or no. Not damage. I hit, and then 5.
Oh, wait,
5 damage.
5 damage. Yeah. All right.
But no, you add 4 to that, right? Or no, you got 1 plus 4.
Oh, okay.
I thought you got 9 damage. I was gonna that's a punch right there.
That's much. No, Chiba would like to play.
Richard, get off the table. Richard, get off the table.
Richard.
Richard.
All right.
And you hear the bobcat hiss.
Kellen, you're next.
Okay, so I'm going to take my my quarterstaff that I've just been sort of walking with
Nobody tried to talk to
Okay.
it
and
just so it's clear.
toss it up so the bottom is close to my hand and wing it as basically like a club at the face.
All right.
If you miss, you're hitting me. Because I just
No.
punched something.
There's no friendly fire with melee attacks. Don't worry.
I mean, maybe if I got a net
Oh, I
one.
thought
Unless you got
threw
a
it.
1, in
Yeah.
which case, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's-
I thought he threw it, though.
No, it's in my hand. I threw
Oh.
it up to change my grip. I threw
okay.
it. I tossed it to myself.
All right, so if you're using your quarterstaff, go ahead and make your d20 roll.
Chiba. Richard.
16.
Richard.
All right, that is a hit.
Chiba.
All right, and now I roll damage with which one?
1 sec. Okay, so you're gonna do. You're not. Are you just holding the quarterstaff?
Come here.
Yes, yeah.
Then that is going to be 1d8 plus 2.
Boys.
1d8 plus 2.
Yeah, it's
so
a rhombus looking one there.
Roll the counter like,
Yeah,
there you go.
And then add.
4.
Okay. Once again, you kind of like wind up like a baseball bat and smack it right in the face, dealing 4 damage.
Where do I find my spells again? Like which ones I actually have? Lower, I think.
Fighting style
Yeah.
one arm.
All right.
Fighting style unarmed.
Tyler, you're up.
So this entity's made entirely out of books, right?
Correct.
So Firebolt.
Oh!
Paper's natural enemy.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler.
Fire beats paper.
I don't
everyone
want to use
knows
a
this.
slot though.
Tyler.
I have 2.
So here's the thing. Firebolt is a cantrip.
I just
So he
punched.
can use that as much as he
Oh,
wants.
there you go.
Firebolt.
Tyler, please make an attack roll for me.
What was that?
That's a 12 plus 7. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a hit. Roll a d10 for damage, please.
Come on up.
You know.
Lean back.
Is that... It's this guy, right?
Yes.
Is that a 6 or a 9? I always get that fucked up. 6 plus what?
6.
Or not
No,
plus
that's
anything.
just 6.
So 6 damage? Cool.
But guess what? It's paper, so you're doing like double damage. Woo! So you managed to strike it right in that like face. I was going to say Facebook. The book that it is using as its face.
It's Facebook. Let's be
And
real.
the whole thing just
Burrow, Richard,
just
burrow.
goes up like kindling. Woo!
Guy, look.
Bits
The
of
dog
paper,
face.
I'm burning down the guy.
bits of paper and like charred leather spine fall to the floor, and the books are now motionless.
Suck it, books, is what I say.
And Brotek doesn't say this out loud, but he has weird mixed feelings about burning books.
Lou looks at
That
Richard
got-
and says
that
you
got
couldn't
a
bite its
little
ankle.
What would you
What?
Lou looks down at Richard and goes, you couldn't bite its ankle or something? Its book ankle?
Dick.
And Richard makes several meows and then Lou looks angrier.
I told you you couldn't say that word.
All right. So yeah,
Even if it tries to kill us.
your enemy is dead. The room is free to be explored.
Can I peruse the non-burnt books?
Yes.
Cool.
I move again to pet the cat.
Make an animal handling check.
I want this to be your arc.
Because we've just fought together in battle. So I was. Oh, wait. I moved to give the cat a high five. Like a nicely fought
Okay,
high
yeah,
five.
do that. Do that. Yeah.
I mean, Richard
so
is as smart
animal
as a
handling
human, so
is
it
0.
understands.
10.
Richard is just like, I gotta throw this guy a bone, and it kind of like just.
Yeah! I'll go in for the pet later.
I love it.
And I tell
Tyler.
Richard to wash his paw.
Yes.
Do me a favor and roll a perception check for me.
All this or what?
Could you hand me that? No, just me.
Oh, yes.
15 plus with my perception, which, sorry, I was like doing a spot here, so let me bring up my perception. Plus 2, so 17.
So you're looking through the books, but you see a book that looks exactly like The Joy of Extra-Dimensional Spaces.
Like the one that started this whole thing?
Yeah, it's got the same golden picture on the front, except on the spine of the book is just the letter R.
It spells a word.
E.
It's nice. It says letter R. I noticed this and tell the rest of the party so they know.
I said what I said.
Letters do that. Thank you, please.
No, if you put all the spines of the books together, it spells a word.
Wait. Does anybody remember the other one that we saw?
We
Which
never
are-
checked the spine. Oh, but somebody has it. Check the spine of your
Oh,
book.
no,
Well,
Protect
but
has
that book is back in the.
No, I gave it to somebody to.
You gave it to.
Yeah, I gave it to him.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Oh, did you? I thought
Yeah.
you. I thought
Thank
you
you
gave
for
it back to
knowing
the
that
other.
site.
No, I
Oh,
never
No,
gave it to
Protect
no.
was going to give it back to the
Never
owner.
mind.
Yeah.
You do have.
No,
the-
because I did the thing where I was
You-
like, I want to see if I see anything in his
Yes.
nonsense, and I handed
you
it
have
to
the
you.
original book in your
I
possession.
haven't. Okay, so I take it out and I check the spine.
There's nothing on the spine. It just says Joy of Extra-Dimensional Spaces.
It could be a space.
No, because the one we just found, that just has an R
It
and no
just has the
title.
letter R on the spine. Nothing else.
I know. It could
Seems
be
we have a
space.
pirate dictionary.
Nice.
Lou says, well, I don't know what the fuck that means. Let's look around, though. Maybe there's other books that have
All
that on the
right.
spine.
Would you guys like to search too?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, Lou would. at least.
No. Monster
So-
dead. New room.
So, Lou, you don't find any other books like that, but you do find a letter opener that has jewels built into it.
I just pick it up and
You pick it up.
keep it.
It's
have that?
as far as you can tell, it's probably worth around 20 gold.
Aw.
All right.
I also look around after seeing that he found something worth money.
Just a whole lot of books.
Door number 2. I start chanting.
Oh, can I do a perception check on behalf of Richard to see if there are any mice or rats or anything to catch?
Yes.
10. Oh, and
There's no mice or rats,
okay, so Richard wouldn't get whatever my
but there
bonus
is a
is.
litter box.
Oh, so Richard goes over and takes a little cat poop,
He does.
and I say, "Good job, Richard." But I say, "Guys, my cat is shitting in a litter box, and I did not bring that." And Richard says it's very fine litter.
It's
So-
a nice place.
There's-
We're in a demon house. I continue to chant door number
It's-
2.
It's,
Door number
it's not
3.
so much a demon house. It's just like it's a house that someone made with magic.
Magic is strange.
whoever was here-
Door number 3.
Whoever was here had some
Door
kind of
number
animal
3.
there, which
Door
maybe
number
isn't door
3.
number 3. I
Door
guess.
number 3.
Okay, so when you say door number 3, do you mean the one right next door to you?
Yep.
Okay.
I think whenever he says a door with a number, he means whatever is closest to him. I think.
Okay,
The
cool.
next closest
So
door.
who wants to go in first?
Me. My turn.
All right.
Okay. You push me out of the way and say, my turn.
I do. That happens.
Lou is very happy to see that the other two really want to go first.
I get slightly mad, and then I'm like, you know what?
And then who
I
goes in
also
after
enjoy a
Protec?
fight.
Lou steps aside and lets.
Yo.
Yeah.
All
Let's,
right. Yeah,
please
so we'll
get
do
in
it like this. All right. So Protec. As you enter, this appears to be some sort of exercise room.
Woo!
The room contains a battered wooden mannequin and a weapon rack holding staffs and daggers, all lit by indigo-tinted light streaming through a window. The floor is stained and scorched. At the far end of the room, a broom hovers in the air, sweeping the floor by itself.
What?
Lou says, "I've seen this shit before. Don't get involved. It'll flood."
I was gonna say, Protec goes, "Hey, please, touch those weapons."
I'm gonna go grab the broom. Wait.
the
You said
weapons.
weapons?
Yeah.
Why the weapons?
So
though?
there's a weapons rack, and
I
then there's
punch.
like a practice dummy, and
Yeah,
then
but
there's
there's a broom sweeping itself.
Yeah, but there's scorch marks on the ground near the weapons that are bathed in a blue light. Go touch the weapons.
And Lou quickly
But
says,
the broom!
"They're good." Lou says, "Whatever one of those you touch, it's going to be bad. It's
So
going
I
to be
might
bad."
as well grab the knife.
Kinda my
Okay.
thinking.
What? Can I peruse the weapons?
yes.
Well, the weapons might hurt him too.
So the weapons rack.
I'm gonna grab one of them.
So please, as you approach the weapons rack,
Yep.
they're very mundane-looking weapons, but very finely crafted.
Is there any one that I would in particular like?
There are 4 daggers, 4 quarterstaffs, and 20 darts in a bandolier hanging on one of the shelves.
That's awesome. That's cool, but I would never use. I'll grab a dagger.
You pick up a dagger. You now have a dagger.
Yay! I pick up a bandolier immediately.
And then the broom immediately shoves up his ass.
You pick up the bandolier of darts and you like fasten them around your chest.
I'm literally robbing this place.
I mean,
right
Lou,
now.
upon seeing that, walks over and checks. Are any of those quarterstaffs like nicer or better or anyway than
They're
mine?
of similar quality of yours,
Okay.
not better.
And I carved
necessarily.
mine myself, so I like it. So I'm
What's a
keeping my
quarterstaff?
It's like a wooden stick that you
Like a
Donatello from the Ninja Turtles.
Gandalf stick. I'm imagining it's got like a thicker end.
Like,
than
yeah,
one
like a
is.
little like.
Oh, yours probably does. Yeah.
Okay.
I approach the
how
broom
do I
and grab the
add?
broom with both hands.
How do I add the dagger to my
He will. Don't worry.
inventory? Okay, I'll put it in my.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I got you covered, man.
I grab the broom, and the fact that you're going to the next page worries me deeply. But go on.
yeah.
Oh no!
So, hang on one sec.
Ah.
That's not good.
For those of you listening, there were rolling noises. And that's bad.
I'm sure his mic's picking them up.
I have a
Yeah, the one that's
bandolier
on the
for-
table, definitely.
I like that though. I like the tactile sound of each roll.
We gotta buy
So,
another mic and arm if we're gonna do this again. And I say we do this again. 'cause it's
Protec,
fun.
hang on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Protec, as you approach the broom and try to grab it, it like
Oh no!
zips up in the air and it tries to like bop you on the head.
Aw.
But you manage to like block it off with your. Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah.
I thought I just wanted to be left alone. 15.
I very quickly learned that roll for initiative means bad. 3.
8, 4. Oh, I got 12 because plus 4.
I think mine's plus 0. Let me double check
So
real quick.
did I just trip over my own dick here?
So you had 12,
Well,
Yes.
no, it just means you go last, dude.
and then Connor was the 15 with your
I
bonus?
have to check it.
Well, his
again.
initiative
Yep,
is plus 0.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
So
had
it's 15.
You had 15. So
I go second.
So Connor goes
Luckily,
first.
the initiative rolls.
Oh, wait, I ordered.
Then Tyler. Kellen, what did you have?
3 plus 2, so 5.
Okay. So then it'll go.
Initiative. I feel like I should have initiative.
It'll go Connor, Tyler, Broom,
dumb.
Kellen.
Connor, Tyler, Broom, Kellen.
And,
My broom.
It rolled a 7. I don't know what to tell you.
It doesn't have hands.
Okay.
But it's got something that can go
So,
deep
Connor,
and
you're
deep
first.
inside you.
Um.
You ever seen 13 Reasons Why season 2?
Okay, this is out of character for a moment. When I have to roll initiative for something, I have to fight this thing. There isn't a chance that I'm like, whoa, dude, we'll leave you alone.
Well, you could try.
And I have charisma, but you can't talk to a broom, and I don't want to miss out on a fight.
So you would
badly
use
did
your
it
turn to
attack?
talk to it, right?
How badly did it attack him?
It's a broom. Like imagine like a Tom and Jerry cartoon.
I'm made
where
of
it's like
metal.
trying to bop him on the head with a broom.
So nothing.
I'm made of metal.
Yeah, so nothing. I moved to grab the broom. Oh no, it'd be pissed at that. Hang on.
Well, it's already pissed.
Yeah, and,
Okay.
you are significantly stronger and can probably.
Yeah, but why do we need to kill the broom?
Can characters talk with little, like,
You-
I
you
can't go,
tried to
I
fuck with
can't
the
move
broom,
yet,
leave the
but can I
broom alone.
talk
I
and yell
just
something
grabbed
at
You have to wait for your turn.
Okay, so my turn is first. Well, if I talk to the broom, is my turn over?
I'm going to say talking is a free action.
Okay, cool.
So you can talk, but you can still do it.
I talk to the room and I say, dude, we'll just leave. Sorry.
It's still advancing towards you menacingly.
Oh, advancing towards me menacingly. Thank you. I
Clear violation of the NAP.
try and grab the broom and literally just fucking break it over my knee.
Make a strength check.
That one's high. 18 plus whatever the fuck I have.
It's a
which
lot.
is plus 6. So
you
24.
You grab the broom with both hands, and it's like trying to get away from you.
Uh-huh.
And you take it and you like break it over your knee,
Nice.
and it just falls to the ground useless.
It's bleeding.
Cool.
Oh no.
I didn't want to kill it, but I had to.
Richard pees on the broom.
And then what?
That's it. It was a broom, guys. I don't know what like fucking heat-seeking missiles you think it's hiding in those missiles.
So
it's not.
the
That was
broom and the weapons were all that was in here?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, there's also like a training dummy with like where the scorched floor is.
I punched the training dummy.
You punch the training dummy.
Nothing happened. It's just a training dummy.
Nope, just training dummy.
So Lou says, hey, please, door number 4?
No, rob this place. Then do it.
All right, I don't see anything I wanted. Whatever you guys.
So I have
wanna
a
grab
dagger
here.
and a bandolier of darts.
Yes.
No crossbow down.
No, well, they're like throwable darts.
I grabbed the other
Like
fucking
weapons.
bandolier then, because there were a few.
You
All
were
of
wearing
them.
it. You're wearing
However
it.
many I can have.
You have 20. That's how many are in the bandolier.
Cool. Yeah.
It's just daggers and staves, right? That's all. And then those darts. That's
Are
all
the
that's in
daggers
here?
throwable?
Yes.
And I can carry a fuck ton of shit?
Because bandolier.
You sure can, buddy.
Cool.
You sure can.
I'm gonna grab...
I'm going to add them to your inventory really quick.
Yeah, grab me the rest of the daggers, the whole bandolier, and then I don't want that staff. Do you want a staff?
I already have a staff.
Yes, that's
I also-
useless
we
for
all
me.
already have staffs.
I need throwing material because in case of range.
Before I thought about Firebolt, what I was thinking, because I was sitting in that chair, I really was like, can I just like throw the chair at the fucking thing? Like, just like my instinct is just to like the chair I'm sitting on. But I was like, nah, I can throw fire. So never mind.
All right. Is there anything else you guys would like to do in the room?
Oh,
Door number 3.
Door
Wait, door number 4.
Yeah.
War, yes, that's right.
I can't.
But
count.
Lou is already in the back of the room, so I'm just going to walk to door number 4.
All right.
We're following in haste.
Wait, are there any doors in the room?
Make it. You don't see any. Nope.
Somebody else asked the same question with higher intelligence and arcana.
That would
I'm
be
just
me.
gonna tell you guys. There's. It's pretty much what you see on the tin. With this
Okay,
room.
cool.
He's on your side in terms of adventure, so he'd be like, hey guys, why don't you do an Arcana check?
I know it's bad for DMs to do that, but I'm the worst. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I feel like it makes it less.
It's
but
fun.
it's like I want you
Like,
guys to do fun things.
That's a
you
no.
So we went like back out of this room into the hallway, and
Yes.
now we're into another
so,
room?
Lou, you are leading the charge here, correct?
Yes.
Who is behind Lou?
I thought I was there.
Okay. And then, please, who'll be in the back.
I'd be mad that I was in the back.
Let's see. You're like trudging along. You're like, I'll be in the back, but I'm not happy about it.
I call first next door.
So, as you guys
I
enter,
legitimately say I call first next door.
you got it.
We look at each other and
He
go,
said yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We
I
just
need
shrug and
verbal
go, fine.
confirmation.
So as you guys enter, the entire far wall of this room is floor-to-ceiling bookshelf. Even more books are resting on several large scarlet armchairs and small wooden tables, and there are several paintings on the walls. A fluffy black cat is curled up on one of the chairs.
Richard goes over to the cat and like greets it, being friendly.
And
Roll.
the cat kind of looks at him just like, meow.
Okay, so and I just go like, the cat's cool, guys.
It jumps off the chair and it kind of does that thing where it rubs up against your legs.
Yeah. So yeah, Lou leans down and like pets the cat.
I move to put my hand in front of the new cat.
Richard rolls his cat eyes.
It lets you give him some chin scratches.
Yay! I search the room.
I was gonna say I do an investigation check to see if there's any location spell books in this room.
All right.
Yeah, what are we here for again?
You said
I'm trying to find a location
You're just
spell
here
so
to
I can
fight
find
shit.
my-
You're casting detect magic. You said?
Oh, we're here to find someone that's missing
an investigation
in this
check
magic.
you're looking for.
to see if there's any location spell books in here.
Oh,
Yes.
and we got that book with the R on it?
No, you can't really find any. There seems to be a couple books about like local history, basic magic stuff. There's maybe like a book about that. Yes.
That rule about books being taken out of Candlekeep, does it extend to this dimensional pocket? Like the books in here, do they follow those same rules?
I don't know actually. I'm going to say yes.
Damn
Like
it.
foreseeably, these were all part of Candlekeep.
For sure, understood. Okay, so
Yeah.
for those right now, I put them in my. I take the histories book in my bag,
Okay.
just to take.
Yeah, it's
It's
basically.
not gonna take it out of Candlekeep. You know?
Don't
Yeah.
forget, because if you do take it out, they get pissed. I'm in for a fight. Who
Well, I
gives
mean,
a
here's
shit?
the thing: if you take a book out the doors,
teleports,
literally
yeah.
just teleports back.
They don't even know it.
Oh, so they
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're like,
Um,
try to steal from us.
Yeah, so it's basically it's a local history in Faerun. It's about an event called the Spell Plague.
Sounds metal.
Yeah, it was a rough time in
I bet, yeah.
Faerunian history.
Nobody knew how to spell.
I have 2, if this is possible. I would like to search the room for valuables.
Okay, make a perception check.
Jesus. Okay.
What'd you get?
Perception. 4.
You throw up on many things in the room.
Yeah, you don't really nothing's really jumping out at you.
Cool. My second move was going to be I ask him to ask his cat if I asked Lou to ask Richard to ask the other cat if there's anything valuable in the room.
Would you like the
Damn.
cats to speak with animals?
Do I need to, or can I have? I can't have Richard translate for me.
No, not in the regular realm. In the Feywild, sure, but
Okay, then yes, I will cast Speak with Animals.
okay.
And then we nap immediately.
The cat's like, is voiced by Samuel Jackson.
Okay, so keep in mind, after this, you will have one more first level spell slot.
Right.
So,
Hopefully, we're gonna rest soon.
all right,
Relatively soon.
you and the cat can now understand each other.
Okay, so I say, you said it was a black cat, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, homies? Is there any valuable shit in here? And then Richard bites me.
To educate you, that is a harmful and offensive story.
And I
This
apologize.
cat majored in gender studies.
I apologize to the cat and explain that my sense of humor is highly attuned to the Fae, who love racism.
Yes.
This is common
now
knowledge.
that's canon.
But
They are racist.
They are racist.
Anyway, sorry, but are there any valuables here, or actually any valuables, or are there any books that are about other languages and scripts and such?
Well, of that I cannot say. However, there is a very important book with a letter on the spine. I believe it will help you.
What?
Do you know where it would be? Like,
I-
could you point? Could the cat just point me to it?
The cat kind of like clambers up to a desk and does that thing where it squats and then just jumps like 8 feet in the air and lands on the table, and it kind of like bats it with its paw.
Right. Yeah. So I go over to the book and
go over?
inspect the spine.
The spine has the letter I on it.
I found another one, guys.
R.I.
Oh, also there's a secret door behind the left bookcase if you're into that kind
If
of
the
thing.
next one is N, I'm getting worried, guys.
I am super into that kind of
Who's
thing.
gonna say
Thank
it?
you, cat.
If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go eat and then poop in a box
Ooh.
and then sleep.
Richard quickly goes over to the cat, and all most people can hear is like meowing sounds. But I can tell that Richard is saying, "Sorry, I didn't know that was your little barks, but I did shit in it, and I don't know if there's anyone here to clean it."
Hey man, listen.
Who do I talk to?
The little guys clean up. Don't worry about it.
The little guys.
And he leaves.
Oh,
Wait, was it like an impish
Be
thing?
my friend.
So everybody could hear him say, "The little guys clean
No,
up." Right?
you heard that.
I heard it.
You heard
so,
that.
but I can
You were
relate.
talking to animals right now.
Oh, but they couldn't hear what the cat said.
No.
Okay, but
We're just hearing-
As far as they hear, they just hear like.
okay. So I relay to them. Richard just apologized for shitting in his box, and the cat didn't seem to care because he said the little guys clean up, and he also said I'm allowed to say it now. I can say the word.
Well, those little guys might be connected to that statue that the guy got murdered by when he left here. Not murdered by,
that
but he
might
was
be the
holding
little
one.
guys.
Yeah.
Wait, but
Imps.
wait, little one sent us in here. Is that could that be a thing?
I think that's
Nah.
nothing. I think it was just an ironic name.
Well, the cat went out the door and went to the left. If you want to try and follow it.
Through the bookcase?
No, like out the door.
Out
you
the
guys
front
came
door
from.
to the left. I am cool with either following the cat or going through secret bookcase.
I think Lou has already followed the cat.
Oh, I also forgot to mention, Tyler. There are 3 paintings hanging on the walls. There's a landscape scene with a large green dragon emerging from a grove of pine trees, a study of a Pegasus in flight, and a portrait of a unicorn in a wooded glade.
Can I do history check on any of those?
Sure.
Not 20.
So the paintings were all done in the corner. You can see the name Fastigia.
Oh, wait. Why is that name?
That's the
That's who
person
we're looking
who we're looking for.
So it's her house.
That's fucking right. So she really spent a lot of time here, apparently, then.
Her command of color is rudimentary.
There's a very loved and well-used library. There was a combat dummy that looks like someone's been practicing spells on it. And, yeah.
Seems like someone found a way to get around the real stupid practicing violence rules here. Because
It is technically, it's a pocket dimension.
it's a pocket dimension. So
Wait, so then the books can leave.
But in the pocket dimension, yes. If you take them out the main gates, no.
the rules apply to the inside of the
Oh,
space.
was I unclear about that? Yeah, no. If you try to take them like out to the rest of the world, no. They'll teleport back. But as long as you're technically
Got
in
it.
Candlekeep.
That's why I took some of them, because I was like, they're not going to go away until we really venture off. So
Cool.
Yeah.
So I think Lou actually does not follow the cat because he's embarrassed of his racism, so he sticks around with the other two.
Okay. So yeah, do you guys want to follow the cat or check out that secret?
I chant secret door.
secret door. Secret door,
Okay.
secret door, secret door. Pff, yeah.
Yeah, Lou's good with that. So he goes over to where the cat told him it was and
Opens it.
pulls the book down and opens it.
All right. So yeah,
I
you
assume
notice
it's a sconce.
you notice that the bookshelf kind of swings out like a door, and there is a set of stairs.
I called first dibs last time, so your boy goes first down the stairs.
I'll be in the middle.
Okay.
And I'm not in the back because Richard's behind me, so I'm not in the back, okay?
Okay, we're short at the back. He's the caboose.
I was in the back earlier.
Nothing wrong with it. Uh-oh.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Richard.
All right. So, please prologue. Okay. So you guys enter a small basement hallway. There's a door directly ahead of you. Hang on. And there's a door to like a little south of you.
Door number 1, which is the closer door.
Anybody else?
I agree.
Yeah, we're fine.
All right.
Follow
We're a
it,
closer
please,
door,
I believe.
You go through a small hallway that leads to another room. Wait, did I fuck up drawing that?
Oh no, God has made a mistake.
Oh no, God is mistaken. What does that mean we do?
But what if God was one of us?
Burns down himself.
Just a stranger.
I'm getting
on
a
Oh no.
Cart.
Okay, yeah.
Who needs a refill?
I done goof.
I am
So there's the door
I see.
directly ahead of you, and there's also a door right here where Protec is.
So there's a door directly to our right.
Yes.
There's a door ahead of us and to our right.
Please knock it down.
Well, I'm just going to open it, but either or. Let's go with number 1, meaning the one in front of us.
Sounds good.
It's fun that you keep your drawings minimalist because without context, it means nothing to us.
Right, I don't.
Exactly,
There's
right.
nothing being revealed to me here.
No spoilers when you don't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay. So
What's up in this bitch?
What isn't? We just die.
Turns out it's the
natural
knife room.
causes.
It's made of knives.
Trips.
there's a very please. As you enter, you notice a very strong
Yes.
smell of alcohol and brine.
Woo!
There's
Yeah, Lou is also
no,
extremely
but
excited.
not the fun kind of alcohol, the sciencey kind of alcohol.
Lou remains excited because he can handle Fey liquor, so he can handle this.
There's glass vessels, large and small, standing in rows on the floor and tables, ranging from 1 foot to 6 feet tall. Inside each vessel is the body of a creature floating in clear liquid. One 4 foot tall container is missing its lid and has no occupant.
Ew, it's probably not good, guys. I assume that whatever got out of there, it will not be nice to us.
Can I do investigation to see if there's any notes about what was being done here?
Please.
All right. Investigation. 1, I don't see a goddamn thing.
Oh yeah, like it's just
It's my
like-
glitch. My head
You're
starts
like-
to spark.
Yeah, your head's like spinning around and around and around and around.
What would I do? A perception check?
Investigation,
Okay, so if I was to do an investigation check,
which is a smart thing. So
Minus
you know,
one.
not your wheelhouse.
-1, that's not too bad, and I got a 9, so an 8.
These are words.
Yeah. So like, there's some monsters in these containers.
That's it.
All right, hey Lou, you want to be third time's a charm here with this, or?
Yes, I will also do an investigation check, for which I get a +1 to a 14.
Okay, so
More
Lou,
useful.
as far as you can tell, the main goal of the research here was to try and transmute stuff into gold. And there's lots of scorch marks and acid burns on the furniture. Whoever was doing this was not particularly good at it.
Lou makes like an offhanded comment about like, why were they trying to transmute gold? You can't actually do anything with that.
You also see there's some 4 clay figures on the table in the middle of the room. And they kind of run the gamut from being like rudimentary, barely humanoid shapes to being like a small and with wings. And they're so lifelike that they almost look like a real creature that's just sleeping.
Yeah, I kneel down next to the table and go, are these the little guys that the cat was talking about?
Do you want to roll an Arcana check?
In the middle of me examining them, police has picked one up, so.
I pick one up.
You pick one up. Seems like a clay figure.
I hand it to the man.
And I now do an Arcana check.
Okay.
Yep, it's a thing. Here you go. Thoughts?
What do you think about this thing? Oh no, I lost my...
And you have a +1.
If all else fails, let me take a crack at it. I got +7 on Arcana.
Well, I got a 3 here, so...
You drew a lot of
Yeah, there's like it looks like there's like an indentation in the chest for like magical reagents to go into, but as far other than that, you have no idea what you're looking at.
Can you complete the baton pass and just hand it to me?
Sure, go for it.
Well,
my Arcana's +7, but I don't think that matters when it's a crit 1, right?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
you jam it in your ass.
Let me see it again.
Oh, it just shoves it up my ass.
We just go around turns handing it to each other.
No.
I'm not the best person for this right now. I'm
Can
like,
someone kick that 6-sided dice towards me?
before Chiba eats it and dies.
Can we get this
Shiva, retrieve. Richard.
Well, I haven't actually done a check on it. So can I?
Go for it.
Let me take a crack at this.
If you get a nat 20, I'm going to lose my mind.
Hurt.
2.
I saw the 2. I thought it went
Yeah,
up.
you have no idea.
And I probably broke it.
So, what's your... Hang on.
Oh no! Why didn't it happen to him? He got the critical.
Hang on.
I have +7, so save me a little bit.
Yeah,
But
I
like
got
my
a
head is
1
currently still spinning
total.
with sparks coming out of my head.
Good.
That hasn't
So,
stopped happening yet.
while you guys are all looking at these, please, you feel something to go like this.
Oh,
There
no
is a
bueno.
dead hand on your head
No bueno.
grabbing you.
Okay.
So is
And
it just the
then-
hand, not connected
And
to anything?
then suddenly, another hand grabs your wrist, another hand grabs your other wrist, and then the other hand like close over your mouth.
No bueno.
Okay, well, Lou
What
would
do
try
I
and go for the
do?
one on his mouth. Do we need to roll initiative now?
Yes, actually.
Clickety clackety, let's get it tacky.
13.
13 as well. I get a +2 on that.
Okay, so hold on.
I like how all of our initiatives are like barely over 10 these days because we're fucking morons.
I'm
You're
strong.
a wizard. I expected better from you.
Hey man,
Lou, like, if he were in the woods, he could survive forever and cure anybody or make any drug with like grass. But here, he's just like,
All right, so
I'm gonna hit it.
and
And
if I didn't have a melon-shaped hole in my fucking head, maybe I'd be pretty solid.
well, if I didn't have a melon-shaped hole in my heart, maybe I would be able.
We're a kin.
Okay, let me get those initiatives one more time.
10 for me.
13.
15.
Okay, so
Bring up the
Joe,
boot.
Connor, Tyler.
Let's start a fight. Let's start a fight.
Fight. Beer.
So
beer.
before you guys can do anything,
Kylie, move your stuff so the dog can sit. Yes. It fucks me. Brutally.
So you're dead.
You
You're
get
cut through
triple
it.
penetrated by dead hands.
Fucked to
At this moment, all of Bleez's persona melts away, and he screams like a little bitch. No, I'm not that tough. Please don't rape me.
so as you're
Oh man!
as you guys are distracted with the hand situation,
However you choose to imagine that,
a
audience.
small red slimy tadpole-like thing kind of wiggles out from under the
This
table
is not getting less sexual.
and comes at Kelly. Okay, so it tries to bite and go for your neck, and you like dodged it at the last possible second.
Okay, so it shoots past me.
Yes.
Right onto me.
I would like to cast, I believe it's Thorn Whip, which is a cantrip.
And which one specifically are you casting it at?
Oh, at the wormy guy.
The slimy boy?
Or you know what? No, I'm gonna cast it at the hand that's on Please's mouth.
Well, there's
about to be
I was gonna say,
raped.
it would appear.
I assume there's somebody behind the hand. Maybe we look and see who it is.
I just
Are these all disembodied hands?
Would someone like to use their turn to investigate the hands?
I will, because I have good investigation.
Well, you gotta wait till your turn.
I will when it's my turn then. Oopsie poopsie.
Well, then should I go? I should probably go for the wormy guy then.
I will. Yeah.
2.
He did just miss you, so maybe.
We're just graphing out all the hands and their depth inside of Please right now on the board, so it's there for everyone to see.
And then we'll say 5 is Slimy Boy. And then if I could find my goddamn 1 and my goddamn 2.
Your 2's right.
He has many little tokens here.
Or, I'm sorry, my 4 I meant. I need 4.
Wait, 4?
Yeah, so I
3
use
hands,
these.
a slimy boy,
Yeah,
4
there's 4 dead hands grabbing you.
head, mouth, and both wrists. I'm getting raped over here, guys. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Alright.
Somebody's drinking.
Fuck it. You know what? I'll just use 15. 15 is also a hand.
Yeah, I'll finish this. Well, hold on, take this with you into the trash.
And also my 2. If I could rip it out of the cars.
So I guess my question here is, we probably shouldn't talk out of character to decide what we do.
Oh,
So I
mean,
think-
I'm fine. I don't ding people over that. There's some dungeon masters that do. You know,
It's really gatekeeping if they do it. honestly.
given the content this podcast normally does,
Right.
stream of consciousness. I'm with it.
Well, okay. I think given I'm going to assume that Lou would know Protect is the smart one that's going to check out what those hands are doing. So I'm going to Thorn Whip Slimy Boy.
All right. So you're going to make an attack roll.
That is a D20, correct?
Yes.
16, and then do I need to figure
Oh,
out
and then you add 5, so that's a hit. And then
Hell
roll
yeah.
your damage.
6? D6?
D6, yes.
4?
Okay, so that you do. So you manage to like grab it. So it's like it's not even. It's like a decapitated hand, right? Like it's just
the slimy boy
hand,
is?
wrist stops. Or no, you're doing slimy
I'm
boy.
hitting slimy boy.
I thought you said you were doing the one on his mouth.
No, that I said I'm going to assume that
I can handle
he knows
the-
how to handle those, so
Right,
I'm going for
sorry.
Slimy
Yes, I misunderstood. So yeah, you managed to whip the little red slimy monstrosity, whatever
Mm-hmm.
that fucking thing is. I know what it is. You don't know what it is.
Boy. Oh?
Right.
So do I hit, like, I'm yanking him toward me too, right?
Yes.
Get over here.
So it will have disadvantage on its next attack against you.
Uh-huh.
All right. Next up is Connor's turn. He's doing stuff.
Please, you drunk!
He's like throwing up. It would be in character.
Well, we can take this moment to say, this is It's Just Bits. You can check all of us out on Twitter, at Kellen_Frank, at Senjan, Senjanin, right? At the Connor Ford. Brendan, you want to plug anything?
I don't really have anything to plug. I'm on Twitter and I like talking about comics. So like,
Yeah, give us your handle.
yeah, it's hang on. It's at Comics Fan for Life. I made it when I was 17. I apologize.
Is it FOR 4?
No, it's the number 4.
Hell yeah.
I was going through a thing.
Aren't we all? We have a live show coming up on August 7th that you guys should all check out. We will probably talk about some Dungeons & Dragons type stuff. We're yet to decide whether this is its own feed or whether it's just episodes that's just bits. So, you in the future, tell us in the past which one it is.
Please
All
do.
50 of you.
Then I'll have something to do on Sundays.
Nice. Okay, so it's my turn.
Yes.
I moved to grab the one off of my head and the one off of my mouth and throw them on the ground and step on them. Is the whole
So
goal.
your wrists are being restricted. So you're gonna
So I would
have
have to go to the-
disadvantage.
or would it make more sense for me to go to the one on each opposite wrist like this?
You could make a strength check for me with disadvantage.
Whatever that means.
So that means you're gonna roll it twice, and you have to go with the smaller number.
Smaller number. So that's gonna be the so that's a 9. Yeah, a 9.
Okay. So then they're gonna do.
But did you add your modifiers and stuff?
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
It's plus 6.
Oh.
He's growing up.
What are we talking about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I was cracking a beer.
Because he loves
Oh, right. Because I love to see beers cracked.
you. You don't hate him.
No, I really do love to see it. It has the effect on me that a normal man would have.
This is amazing.
I don't know, watching-
The step block.
Like a kid grow up? No. No, I no. The porn and... 1-to-1 is me with a normal man in porn. Does that make any sense? I want a 1-to-1 a man. Porn-wise. Clearly?
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
I do.
Including
I
myself.
I sickly track it.
You're not 1-to-1 with a normal man in porn. Like weirdness to weirdness.
I don't even know what that means.
All right. So
No, I'm much stranger.
Yeah. Thank you.
This game is highly arousing to me.
So unfortunately, you
It's
just
really
you
erotically charged.
can't seem
Just
to
flail?
shake the hands off. They've really got you.
Rats.
All right. Next up is Tyler.
So I'm gonna do an investigation on them fucking hands.
Okay, so these are crawling claws.
Okay.
As near as you can figure, they were dead flesh that has been exposed to magic so long that they've actually come to life.
For sure. In that case, because he's like kind of like got that like handicap of just being grabbed, I try to with my robot fingers try to rip off the hand out of his mouth and
Make a strength check.
make a strength check.
No, do the ones in my...
4 plus my strength, which I don't think is too terrible. My phone is over there.
I think I can pull yours up.
Oof. Yeah. No. Sorry, man. You're. It's like. And it's just like it's got its fingers like digging into his face. You cannot pull it off.
All right. What if I? Nah, I can't firebolt his face. That would be bad.
Well, you could.
No.
But you used your action to try to.
No, I was thinking next time.
Yeah. Next time, you have to be careful not to. All right. So
Is
up
it the
next.
hand's turn, I believe?
Yeah. So
Oh.
next, the claws are going to
Start
take their
jerking
turn.
off.
They're gonna start
I
molesting
hate this,
me.
but I like
Oh boy.
this.
Oh boy.
Use necro job.
So yeah. So they're gonna try and like punch you basically.
That's hilarious.
So you're gonna take 3, 6. You take 12 bludgeoning damage.
I think I have 12 HP.
Oh boy. Oh boy, ladies, here we go, ladies
Gotta
and
hand it to
gentlemen. We got one. We
Just
got
got
one.
murdered.
Yeah. So they have punched you unconscious.
Nice. So what's the rally thing?
Oh, that's right. He does
There's
that
a saving
same.
Oh, your second wind. Your second wind.
Yeah.
Let me check that actually.
You just like Goku Super Saiyan up, and they all like burn off you like.
Traits. Okay. Yeah, you haven't used it yet. Would you like to use it?
Yeah. Well, it's either that or be unconscious.
Roll a d10 for me.
That's the one where you're like, what? This is what a 0-0.
Oh wait, hold on.
I feel like it's the really flat one.
You know what? You didn't use your bonus action, so I'm going to say you can do it.
Okay. Just 0.
No, that's a 10. That's a 10.
Oh, thank God.
So that's 10 plus.
Oh, there you go.
So you managed to dig within yourself and managed to get 11 HP back.
That's all of it. That's all of it.
What did that look like from our perspective?
It's like he's like, hey ref, I didn't hear no bell.
That is absolutely Please's catchphrase. I didn't hear no bell.
I got everything.
I want you to be like
took-
bleeding to death, and you're like, I ain't hearing no.
I took 1 damage.
So the red slimy boy is going to
Yes.
try and he's pissed at you for hurting him, but he's got disadvantage. Oh, he got a natural 20. Holy shit. Well, but he has to go with the 16.
Yes, he has to go with the
16.
disadvantage, right?
2 20s in a row. Oh, that's just unfair.
Son of a bitch!
That's just not fair. That's not
Then
fair.
that's-
So, but my thorn whip is not still around him, correct?
It is.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's see.
I have ideas.
Okay, yeah. So
You're
he's
going to
gonna
rape him?
Yeah,
Turn around.
so you had too much slack on the whip.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't able to stop him. He bites you in the neck for 4 damage.
Is he still laxed, or does he just like nip it? Like,
He managed to wiggle out of it after he bit you.
no, but is he still on me?
Well, he just bit you and then went back to
And
the
he's
floor.
back to the floor. Okay.
Yeah,
Check your HP, dude.
I have 10, so I have 6 left.
yeah. You're okay.
Now, could I use the thorn whip to hit him and throw him with the wing him around with the whip?
You can certainly try.
So I would like to try and hit him with the thorn whip and then wing him
Wait,
into.
the thorn whip's already on him.
No, he wriggled out.
No, you just had too much slack on it. It's still around him, right?
Yeah, but it wiggled out of the whip.
Oh, out of the whip
Because there was
entirely.
some slack on it. Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
I did not communicate that correctly. I apologize.
So I would like to try and get him with the whip, and instead of
right.
yanking him toward me, wing him at the hand on one of Please's
Dude, you're
arms.
gonna fucking
make
murder
your attack
me.
roll.
You're gonna fucking murder me.
20, baby! Yeah, 20, baby!
Oh, we got one! We got one, ladies and
Plus
gentlemen!
eight.
Fun.
Isn't it plus something or oh no?
So
that's there.
you're which one are you going for, remind me?
I'm going for. He's got one on each wrist, right?
Yes.
So
One
I'm
on
trying
the
to
right
wing
wrist.
this thing at his left wrist and.
Or
like,
whatever wrist is closer to him. I
Okay,
think.
okay.
Yes.
So, that's a crit, so that's 6 damage right off the bat.
So 6 damage to
You,
Slimy Boy.
you whip it around like King David before you, and you smash it right into the claw on his left hand.
Yes.
Left
Whichever's
hand.
closer.
Right on his left hand. The Slimy Boy just kind of like heels over and dies, and the hand after it lands on the floor, it kind of does like that spider thing where it's like.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like a dead tarantula.
I have a free hand.
So now when you try to free yourself, you will not have disadvantage anymore.
Oh, even if I use both hands.
Well, if you're getting the one off your hand, I won't impose disadvantage. If you're trying to use both, then I will.
Okay.
Just to
I'm
get
getting
Richard
one off the left
involved,
hand.
let's say
Yeah.
he grabs
Wait.
the hand that's dead and like runs off with it to
Are
keep
there,
it.
I've had plenty of time to think now. Are there other options? Besides bludgeoning parts of my face? No.
Oh, you leave that one to me.
Stay away from me. Yeah, right hand, left wrist.
Make a strength check.
Oh, that's not the dice.
That's not other dice.
10 plus 6, 16.
It takes a little bit of effort, but you finally manage to pull it off of you, and
And it's the throwdown stomp.
you throw down stomp. It's dead.
Yay!
But your mouth is still.
Mouth and head.
So more like
You got like a beard hat situation going.
I got fucked.
Tyler, you're up.
And then I take damage, so make it good. It's 3 damage per hand I did the math on.
Firebolt at the one on his head.
Roll for attack.
You fucking dick. Both of you risking my life.
I did it
You
perfectly.
have 2 hands and you're next to me.
I
Hand,
killed
hand.
2 at a time.
I'm a glass cannon, dude. No.
I'm a glass cannon. What does that mean?
15 plus 4, 19.
Yeah, you fucking nail it. Like pinpoint accuracy.
Wait, so he hit the one on my head, not the one on my mouth. So I still.
On the one in your head.
I
yes.
purposely chose your head one.
We love for you to taste dead flesh.
We
So,
might leave the one on your face
Tyler,
on.
Tyler, roll 1d10 for your damage.
I just see someone's D10.
D10.
Thanks.
That's a d8. Oh no, I'm sorry, you did the right one. Yeah. So you just like
Dribbles down his face.
you feel like a little scorching on top of you, and then just clumps over dead like a dead spider. All right. Up next is the claw's turn. So the claw on your mouth is just gonna like. Oink!
Three Stooges style, blink him in the eyes.
It got it too. So it tried, and then you with your free hand, you like.
So for the audience, it tries to poke him in the eyes, Three Stooges style, and he puts his hand like a fin.
He
to
blocks
block.
it. 3 Stooges style. So no damage taken?
No damage.
There is a god! Please use your hands.
Can I use Richard as an extension of myself here, essentially?
I will say, if you want Richard to attack, you can do it as a bonus action.
And I have a bonus.
So you can do your thing, and then Richard can do his thing.
Okay.
Oh, shit. That's badass.
So I would like, instead of risking it with the whip again, can I just try and...
Yes.
I'm just going to try and grab the hand off, and do I have to hear about the result of that before I say the bonus action, or what?
Because the bonus action is Richard Zeitz.
I would like to be... Me and Richard are both attempting to pull this hand off his mouth.
Okay, in that case, I'll say pull it off, but you have advantage.
Okay, sure.
So make a
Richard is your advantage, yeah.
yes, make a strength check.
I've got a 12 and a 16, and
All
I will
right.
tell you what that's plus in a
We'll
moment.
go with the 16.
Because that'll probably do it.
16 plus 2, so 18.
Okay, yeah. So a combination of you ripping it off and Richard's teeth digging into it, it's dead.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
You guys have won
You
the fight.
fucks almost killed me multiple times.
And yet I saved your life.
I am stunned. I'm standing.
That firebolt came in handy, you piece of
To
shit.
be fair, you were already dead and then woke up somehow.
I
What
get
the fuck
dibs
was
on
that,
anything
man?
valuable in this fucking room. I just almost died.
Me and Richard killed 3 of them. Me and Richard killed 3 of them.
But one of the ways you killed him was putting my life in danger.
Your life was already in danger. You were dead, by the way.
and
Which you still haven't addressed.
Who brought me back to life? Was it me? Yes, it was.
All right.
Let's search the room for valuables. Okay.
Fine.
Hilarious.
It's either my turn or Kellen's.
I think we're close to the end of this year, so maybe we search for valuables, and that's the end of it.
Okay.
Well, we're like 2 hours in. I figure we get to one more dun dun dun.
Yeah,
End of an app.
Yes.
I see what you're saying. Oh,
So,
yeah, cool.
as you guys explore the room, you can see that there's a cockatrice, a thlumph, a giant fire beetle, a small gray myconid sprout, a pseudo-dragon, and,
Pseudo-dragon.
you see 4 empty jars that, as far as you could tell, were the clawed hands like crawling out when you weren't looking at them.
Is a myconid sprout like a specific thing, or is it just some kind of mushroom?
You know what? I would say you're Faye. You probably know this. So there's a thing called the Underdark.
Yes.
And that's like the subterranean caves under Faerun, where lots of different creatures live.
Dope.
And there is a race of mushroom people that live down there.
So it's like a dead preserved specimen.
It's like a preserved mushroom baby.
Oh, they're all dead.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
A pseudo-dragon?
Yes.
Wait, can you explain what all those animals are?
Kellen, your character would know this. Pseudo-dragons are tiny dragon fairies. They're very mischievous, but they're not outwardly,
Evil.
confrontation.
So but it is a fairy though, like maybe one that I had met in the summer court.
It's dead, though.
You probably did see them. Yeah.
Right. So So I look at that one and I'm kind of like, oh, like I'm unhappy to see that dead, because to me that's like a preserved person.
It doesn't look like it was killed. It looks like it died, and then someone kept it for preservation,
Can I take
like the study.
I don't want it. Should take something that's less offensive to you people.
That'd be great. Take the mushroom.
But real quick, Tech, you notice that there is still one rather large smashed container,
And it's empty.
and it's empty. You have
Books. Oh, I was there earlier.
Why are these books soaked in formaldehyde?
I was gonna say, can I do investigate to see if there's any indication of what was actually in there at any point?
yes. Do an investigation check.
I'd love to. 14 plus my investigation, which I can check. But I mean, it's pretty good.
I'm going to say that's good. There are very strange
Plus
footprints. You can't place what this thing would have been, because the feet kind of start like large, and then as they continue, they get smaller and smaller.
Oh.
Oh.
I was going to say little one.
Or it could be something turned into the cat.
Oh.
Are the footprints?
But then it would turn into a paw print. It's just like tiny little circles.
Oh, cool. Can I take those jars of stuff?
I mean, they're probably not super valuable, but
Oh, well then I would only want the little dragon because I think that's neat.
okay, yeah. You put
I take this for you.
You put the preserved pseudo dragon in your pack.
Lou attempts to feel as though that's a compliment, but does not succeed.
His heart's in the right place, but no.
It is, but he's just so dumb.
But yeah, as far as you guys can tell, there's no books in here.
All right.
Cool.
Which way are the footprints leading?
They look like they're leading back towards the stairs.
To the stairs we go.
All right, so
Shall that be an episode break?
I think so.
does that work for you guys?
To the stairs we go. We've survived our battle, and now for the next episode break.